Okay, so we've got our material that I want to make into a bed for Billy the cat, and I've used this scrap piece of paper just to mark out exactly what size his little box in the window is. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut around it, and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so I've just cut around, leaving a little bit around the edge, and so I'm going to remove that because I don't need it anymore. So this is the shape of his bed. And as you can see, it's double-sided, so I've put two pieces of material together, and I'm hoping to do a no-sew version of this. Obviously you could definitely use a sewing machine to sew this, but because we're on a boat most of the time, I like to think of different ways of doing things. So just watch as I'm going to fill it now, and then I'm going to glue the edges. And then I've got a surprise to secure the edges, because obviously glue's not going to be very nice or sufficient. So just watch what happens next. So I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm going to just use a bit of paper glue just to set it. So yeah, I'm going to glue along maybe two sides, hold it down, and go from there. So I've just glued down one side, and I'm going to use this piece of wood to hold it down. Okay, so at the moment I've left two sides open just so that I can fill it a little bit more if I want to. I'm just using secondhand or you know, reused padding in there from a cushion. So I'll let those dry for a couple of hours, and then I'll do the same on this side, and yeah, see how that goes. Okay, so tonight I'm making my cat a custom bed. So he's got a little spot on the boat that looks pretty uncomfortable, and we thought we'd make it a little bit more comfortable for him. I've taken the material I want to use, and I have simply cut it out to the shape using a paper template, and then I've glued it together, just paper glue along the sides, because I thought this time, I do have a sewing machine, but I wanted to try and see if we could do a no-sew option. So I've put the padding inside and glued the four sides, and now with a dental hook, not this one, a dental hook, this one here, I have poked holes all along the edge. And what I thought I could do is, using that crochet blanket method, I could crochet along the edge, which I thought would be really cool. So I'm going to do that now. I'll show you quickly that stitch. So I've just tied it in there. Okay, so around, in through the hole. I'm going to collect it. Around. I think the hole's just getting a bit tight. That's what makes it difficult. Okay, so that's 3. So this is what happens to beautiful new wool when you have cats and kids. Be warned, people. So what I'm doing now is I'm just putting a few little divots into the mattress just to give it a little bit more shape. So I go front side. So straight up from the bottom, straight back down. Turn it over. I'm using black thread just because that's all I have. I would probably have picked white. All right, all done. What do you think of that, Billy? You like it? Let's put it in your spot. Okay, so normally my gorgeous cat sleeps here with nothing. He either sleeps in a container like that or just straight on the ground. So I thought I'd make him a bit of a mattress. Oh, that's cute. Now we need a blanket. I'm gonna try and save this wool that the kids and Billy have tangled on me. So I'll use it for his crochet blanket. What's going on over here?
Well, it's a big
I just realised you're in your undies.
lamb roast.
Yum.
My chef uniform again. And potatoes.
It smells amazing.
Whoa, just beats. There.
So I'm just taking that piece I started for my last video and I'm going to make that into a blanket for Billy. Relaxing weekend. If you want to know how to do that, just watch that video because it'll show you all about these stitches. It's a super easy blanket to make, and once you get used to it, you can just do it while you're watching TV or chilling out in the hammock. All finished.